Don't be your chance to win one, but you've got to be registered and you have to have a blue.
Win this thing.
Me.
Who's gonna win this thing? Y'all gonna win? I can. Sign up for that bad boy now. You and I will be out there together.
I need that day, man. I'm watching the cars out there. I need to get out there on my bike. I need that day.
I'm really excited about this race. This is, we had a rookie lead opening round, and then a rookie won. Not the same rookie either.
Fantastic.
But and so this time I'm wondering. So is that something like that going to happen again?
Yeah.
I've never seen this kind of excitement before. Rookies. So it looks really great for Moto GP.
What brings you here today, and what are you hoping to do if you do, in fact, get one of these free track days?
Man. So
would this be a first for you?
It would be a first track day for me, yeah. That's what I'm really hoping to. Even a half off would be amazing to come out here to do it.
How have you heard about Ride Smart?
Well, I was actually here early this morning for the coffee and meetup stuff, and they told us, hey, come on out here.
Awesome.
That's
interesting.
So I walked into the lounge, and then we were all doing all this, so it's pretty amazing.
Hope you win it, man. It's unbelievable.
Thank you.
I'm here with 60 Degree LAMC. We come to a lot of the events, a lot of the track days and stuff. Just came out here to ride, man. Came to watch some MotoGP and just hang out with everybody, have some good times.
Now, what exactly are you signing up there for?
Free track day at COTA, if not a chance to get 2 half days off at COTA. Either way, it's a good deal to me.
After the race, make sure you stay here, and we're going to go through your tickets. And I think the highest prize is Ride Smart Track Day, which is $399, which will be in July 1st and 2nd. And we're very, very grateful for your support. I'll be frank with you, it's even there's more of a turnout today than I thought that there would be. It's really good. We had a great turnout before, but this is good.
Like the stability from that hard front. Vignales just as we speak, next accent turn, number 7, and he's through Vignales in a second. Valentino Rossi, well, third place for him in Qatar, second place here. We'll be pretty pleased. 2 podium finishes out as part of the 22-year-old Spaniard. He's going to win here in Argentina. Maverick Vignales wins.
Kevin Schwab was here and answered some questions, and he's here again.
If I enjoy that race? Yeah. Kind of boring. Some crashes that made it a little bit exciting, but I mean, for the most part, Vignales passing for the lead, and Rossi passing Crutchfield. That was about it. Bautista passing Zarco. That was a little bit of one. And how far Abraham went from the front to the back to about 14th. But then he clawed his way, or maybe everybody just kind of started going away. But I think he finished 10th or not. Don't know. Well, we'll all know more in a couple of weeks when they get here, huh? Everybody coming? Everybody got tickets? Yeah. Interesting to see that new KTM Moto 2 project already finishing on the podium. Oliveira. It's good. Morbidelli was fast at the first race, fast at the second. He'll be fast all year. He's a good guy. First turn, little bump, turned it in on the brakes. Probably what happened was he got into turn 1, got back in the throttle, got a little bit wide, late getting back, not letting the bike settle as it went over the bump and trying to turn in. Just a little kick in the back, down you go.
As Americans start getting on that level, to get our guys up there.
That's a very good question. Our national championship just needs to be back where it was in the early 2000s. Honestly, what's going to solve that is if everybody can tell other friends to buy more motorcycles. We used to sell almost 50,000 GS6Rs a year. And when you're selling that many motorcycles, Suzuki wants to spend money to race and promote it because they think racing sells even more motorcycles. The economy turned, bike sales lost, not just Suzuki, but everybody in general, market dropped 40%. It's come back, but it ain't come back 40%. it's come back 15. So there's not those big chunks of money out there for the manufacturers. What I saw in his crash was, it looked like when he transitioned the bike back this way, maybe it was just going over that rise, he didn't give the bike time to set, and I think maybe he was covering a little bit of rear brake too, because the whole bike did that, and he kind of went down on the side, not poof, right down on his, off the nose of the bike. So, I don't know, was he pushing so hard that maybe he got into that foot, like I said earlier, got into turn one, got on the gas, got a little bit wide, was late transitioning back, and then realized, shit, I'm deep. And not always my panic was, front will be okay, maybe I'll try a little. We both did go at the same time. It's like maybe he was in a little bit too deep.
It's worth saying because I'm going to give 2 pairs of general admission tickets for the MotoGP race in 2 weeks.
All right. Love it.
4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. All right, so now we're going to go with the first half off of Light Smart. 2, 7, 5, 4, 4, 7.
Yes!
Good. Good. I like that energy. 2, 7, 5, 4, 7, 9. Oh, Alex, good. First Carter is okay, now. All right, everybody. Actually, I'll do 2, 7, 5, 4, 1, 6.
Let's hear it.
Very good. This is a strong Light Smart supporter that he deserves it. He does a lot for the school.
How are you feeling now, man? How are you feeling now?
Excellent. See you guys July 1st.
Will be one normal Light Smart Fat Day.